I was so sick of looking at this. Mismatched, and now everything is uniform. I absolutely love this upgrade. I got some spice jar labels, and it's all listed alphabetically, and then these are what the labels look like. I was really excited to get started on this, but I do want to show you some of them weren't as perfect as I was hoping. Most of them were pristine. There's a nice gloss over them, and then you've got some blank ones if you want to handwrite. Maybe they didn't have something that you wanted, and then there's like expiration date, best by, and then you fill that in if you'd like to put that. But again, a couple of them were a little jacked up, but you can put this in the back and the bottom or underneath, and you can see here these are some that I used that were a little bit flawed. I don't use mustard seeds, but this one was probably in the worst condition. I just want to be completely transparent, but that was only with a few. And then you've got these little lids that you can put on each depending on what it is. So I cleared off my dining room table and just started to get to work. And right away, just so happy with these, despite those few that were imperfect. I like to line up one I've already done perfectly and then next to it do the next one so that I have them all at the same level. You can see with this one, I think, that it's got kind of like this glossy finish. It does come with a funnel, but for some reason I didn't use it. And I do recommend putting the label on first before you put in your seasoning, because if some of the seasoning gets on the outside of your label and you miss it because it's so microscopic, you could trap it under the label. That's just a little tip I learned as I did this, and I'm looking for a permanent place for this because I have so many of these now. It takes a lot of room, but I couldn't be happier with how, well, I guess I could, those few that were flawed, but all in all, like 95% of this is like perfect. I will also link the jars that I used because this is just the labels, but I did buy the jars separately. It did take me a while to figure out, do I want cylindrical jars or do I want these rectangular ones? And I settled with the rectangular ones because if I ever lay them down in a drawer, I don't want them rolling around or maybe like turning a little bit. I wanted them to be facing forward and just be at the same, look the same all across the board. So I thought this would be the best way to do it. So I'll link the labels, I'll link the jars, and you can pick some up if you like. So you'll see with this label better how glossy it is. And these have not, I've had these for a while since I filmed this, and they haven't like curled up on the sides. They are easy to clean. I think they're really, really good, and they just make the spices look more enticing. So I hope you like this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.